In the silence of the beginning, before the first heartbeat of time, there was only the breath of God moving over the face of the deep. The universe was a canvas of starlight and void, until the Word spoke, and the world began to pulse with life. The dust and the breath the earth was lush, a verdant tapestry of emerald forests and silver rivers. But it lacked a steward. It was then that the Creator turned his attention to the red clay of the ground. He did not simply speak man into existence as he had the stars. He knelt into the soil. With the care of a master potter, he sculpted a form from the dust of the earth. But a statue, no matter how perfect, is not a soul. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul, Genesis 2:7. Adam opened his eyes to a world of sensory wonder. He felt the warmth of the sun and the coolness of the soil. He was the crown of creation, placed in a garden called Eden, a sanctuary of every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. Yet, as Adam walked among the lions and the lilies, naming the creatures of the air and the field, a quiet realization began to settle. The deep sleep among the infinite variety of life. Adam was unique, and in that uniqueness, there was a void. He saw the birds in pairs and the beasts with their mates, but for Adam, there was not found an helpmeet for him. The Creator, seeing the longing in the heart he had just fashioned, spoke a truth that would define human connection forever. And the Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him." Genesis 2:18, a deep sleep fell upon Adam, a divine slumber that transcended physical exhaustion. While Adam rested in the shadows of the tree of life, God did not return to the dust of the ground to create his companion. Instead, he took a part of Adam himself, a rib from his side, near his heart to fashion the woman. Bone of my bone. When Adam awoke, the world felt different. Standing before him was a being who mirrored his soul but possessed a grace all her own. She was the answer to a question he hadn't known how to ask. Looking upon her, Adam spoke the first poetry ever recorded in the human tongue. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." Genesis 2:23. In that moment, the isolation of the universe vanished. They stood in the golden light of the garden, both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. There were no secrets, no shadows, and no barriers between them or their Creator. The purpose of the garden, together, Adam and Eve were given a mandate that stretched beyond the borders of Eden. They were not merely residents of a park. They were the guardians of a new world, and God blessed them. And God said unto them, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subduate, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth." Genesis 1:28. They walked with God in the cool of the day, their footsteps echoing through a paradise that was perfectly in tune. The creation was complete, and in the union of Adam and Eve, the image of the divine was reflected back upon the earth, a story of dust made divine, and solitude transformed into love.